see how many likes we have. Bow, we got a whole. Welcome back to the live. Really on my iPad, so I wanna be your girl and rock up on your feet. It's fun. Ain't got nobody in here right now. Live chat. What's up, Claude? Hold on. Let me see. Yo, what's up, Cordelius? Welcome back to the live. And y'all make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all like the live. Getting closer and closer. Closer and closer to that 2K. I hate going live on my iPad, bro. I can't see the comments. You was chilling? I've been chilling too. Straight chilling. Just chilling only. Really. I wanna go, girl, and rub up on your feet. Yes, sir. Okay. You got 7 in Italy? Oh, on your test. Congratulations. Yay. Hold on. I'm trying to do this. You dyslexic. That's that's straight too. That's cool. You still doing good. Pen. Alright, I'm gonna have to be looking on my phone, look at the comments, cause they do not be working on my when I go live from my iPad. You have easy test. Still killing it. But we on live. Still killing it. Still killing it. Hey, if you in here right now, shout yourself out. Let me know who you are and what you got going on today. Y'all have any questions about basketball? Yeah, roll to 10 likes. Y'all have any questions about anything basketball related? Go ahead and ask. Don't feel. You can ask me any kind of question you want to know about basketball. Me personally, like whatever you want to ask, just ask. Truly, I'm here to cater to you all. So I don't know how long we're gonna be on live tonight, but we might have to chop it up into some segments because is the food good in Poland? Yeah, it's okay. Really. They have like a bunch of potatoes, dumplings. They eat like a bunch of dumplings, soups. So it's good. For sure. My favorite game day meal, honestly and truly, pesto pasta. So pesto pasta with chicken, shrimp, salmon, or tuna. It don't matter, like just pesto pasta really. I like to eat that. Game days. Pesto pasta. Take my BCAAs, my creatine. For breakfast, like if we play at like 12 or like if we play like earlier than 6, I usually have breakfast. So I like to have eggs, avocado, sausage or bacon for breakfast. You've been in Switzerland? How's Switzerland? I want to go to Switzerland. It's so beautiful from what I see online. Like I want to go for sure. I am drinking a Coke with, I don't know who that is. Y'all know who this is? Dee? I have no clue. Yeah. Swiss chocolate. Oh, Ant-Man. Oh. I had no clue who that is. But we are on live. I'm sorry I did not go live yesterday. Honestly, bro, I was so tired yesterday. I just came home after practice. I ain't do much. Really just went to sleep. Honestly, so. Hey, thank y'all for being understanding. Thank y'all for coming to tune in to this live. Everybody that's in here right now. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. You know, we back on live, back on live. I have not recorded a long form video all week. I had recorded one on Sunday to post, but then I was looking back and I'm like, I didn't really like it. And I'm like very much so a perfectionist. So I was like playing with my settings and stuff a lot, like trying to see. Mamma mia, pizzeria y sorbente. Are you asking me, is the pizza good here? But I haven't recorded a long form vlog all week. Yeah, I like it too. It's really good. See what I'm recording myself? Y'all see the screen right here? So you see the screen, you see me. Okay, cool. Focus and stuff. But then when I'm recording, I want to see myself. Just flip it, and you can literally see everything like right here. So you don't have to. Oh, I'm doing well. You don't have to worry about what's going on. Like you literally just see it, like everything. So, oh, my ISO is messed up. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's because of this. Yeah, but it is very nice. I have 3 lenses, but when I get back home, I think I'm gonna keep only 2 of the lenses, and the other one, I think I might keep all 3. I don't know. Honestly and truly, I don't know. But for now, I have 3, and the camera is pretty good. Yeah, but eventually I'm gonna have like a lot of cameras. So I was like playing a lot of cameras and stuff a lot. Y'all see me? The microphone is pretty good too on here. So 100%, that'll tell you I have not used this camera in a long time. Yep, Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. I had the Mark I. Where's the playground in my reels? What playground? Oh, you talking about the outdoor court? If you're talking about that, it's in my hometown. It's in America, in Georgia. It's not the PlayStation creator. Yeah, Sony. But if you're talking about that, I know what you're talking about. It's in Georgia, in my hometown. Y'all, we almost at 2,000 while only 2 people today. Like in the stream. I don't know. People ain't really rocking with me today. Nah, every day it's not gonna be like a hit. Maybe it's my title, maybe it's my thumbnail. I'll just be playing random stuff, even though I'm just going to get on here and talk about random things. So maybe it's the title, maybe it's the thumbnail. Who knows? I know if I change it right now. Let's see if I edit it right now. I don't think I can while it's ongoing. But let me check. Ooh, he got money. He got money. No, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let's see. Hold on, I need to put it back on there so I can see the comments. Alright. Yeah, for Christmas, I'm probably not gonna get anything for Christmas. I've already got something for Christmas though. Got a couple gifts for Christmas. But as far as like from my family, I'm too old. Lonely Christmases away from home. That's what we're working with. Lonely Christmases away from home. It still can happen too, by the way, and it's gonna happen. Let me go ahead and put these out. I can put these back on my desk so I can see. Matter of fact, we're just gonna leave it right here. Cause where would I like to play in next season? I would like to play in Poland, since I've been playing here for the past 2 seasons, and I'm already familiar with the culture and stuff, and the league and the style of play. So I would like to play in Poland, if possible. But if not, then I will go, wherever I have the opportunity to go. No, France, Italy, Spain. I would like to play in France for sure. Italy, I don't know if I would like to play in Italy. I would like to visit Italy, but to play there, maybe. But those three countries are, very good. So I would like to play in all of them, honestly and truly. But we're about to turn my desk into. Do I believe in Jesus? Yep, sure do. Got my Jesus piece on right now. Do I usually travel with regular or private flights? Regular. Economy. For sure. Regular. I need What's up, Richard? How are you? How much do female players earn per month? I can't tell you. I can only tell you how much I make, but I can't really tell you how much I make. But I make more than 5K a month. But I'm not gonna tell you the exact amount. But I make more than 5,000 a month. How's my day going? It's going good. It's going good. Just been chilling all day. Italy is solid. Yeah, I know. Cordelia's from Italy. You blessed by the best? Amen. For real. For real, for real, for real. Yeah, Cordelius is from Italy. Italian. Got some Italy people in here. No, but we almost at the end of December. Almost at the end of December. I can't believe it's about to be 2025. That's crazy. Is Euro Cup versus Angels best of 3 or home and away aggregate? Oh, home and away. So, we'll go America, but I'm scared. Yeah, that's crazy in America, not gonna lie. But it's just home and away, so we play them on Thursday, and maybe, just maybe, I'll have a surprise for that game. Just maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, America sometimes get a little crazy in America, but it's cool though. It's cool, it's cool. Hold on, guys. Yeah, my live dead tonight. Okay, I'll still be here. I will still be here. Right. I'm writing down some goals right now. What else I want to do? Hey, y'all, make sure y'all like the live. Hey, What's up, Mabu? My teammate is on here, you guys. What are y'all doing right now? Are y'all at the Christmas market? No, it's 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure you aren't. My team is in my now real Italian. Yeah. Yes, sir. Main difference between playing in NCAA and Europe? Well, the main difference playing. Oh, y'all came back from the Christmas market. So the main difference between playing in the NCAA and Europe, basically, it's just style of play. Really, I know like in the NCAA in college, it's more like I can't say that because it depends on what team you play for overseas. But usually in college, it's less like it's less ball screens, less one-on-one, and it's just more like plays. And sometimes, not this year, not on the team that I'm on, but in previous years, sometimes, especially like as an American, it's like a bunch of one-on-one. So you have to be like, it's more so ISO game, one-on-one, ball screens, two-man game. But in college, it's more like run the play all the way through type. But, and what else? Not really that much. Just style of play, physicality of the game for sure. Speed, give or take. I would just say basically just style of play, really. Oh, and when you play pro, everybody, you gotta think about it. All of the players are like good. I mean, they're strong. Some of them are fast and stuff, and they're like very skilled. So you have to be like on your P's and Q's for real. Your cousin play basketball. We got a whole lot of hoopers. What is the goal of your club management? Playoff, return to Euro Cup next year title? I don't know what the goal is of the club management, but I know what our goals are as a team. We want to like win the Polish League Championship for sure. I know, I do. And I think that we can when we have everybody and we're healthy. Honestly and truly. This year I think so. Because I don't feel like I'm not trying to be like Debbie Downer or cocky, but I don't feel like I know it's my third time playing in Polish. I mean not Polish, third time playing in Poland. And in the previous years, the top team was for sure like the top team. But now you have Pogovice like barely beating the other team. So I feel like on any given night, anyone can beat anyone. And I just feel like we have a very solid team. And I'm confident in our players. And I feel like we can win a championship. And of course, I know they would like to make it back to Euro Cup next year, given the season that we've had in Euro Cup. And I'm pretty sure they want to win a championship as well. Like, who doesn't? Pray about it. What? God slowed me. It will pass $10,000. Hey, you have a blessed day as well. $10,000. What's your question, Cordelius? Go ahead and ask. Let me hear it. Can I get advanced moderator? So if you wait, do I see WNBA potential? Yeah. My teammate T, she played in the WNBA. There's a lot of other WNBA players that play in Poland. You got a lot of players that got drafted and played in Poland. And then like it's a lot of WNBA talent in the Polish league. We have one, Pogovice, they have several. Who else? Lublin. They have one, I think, yeah, Stella. Gorzów, they have a couple of WNBA players. Like some other teams too. Can I get advanced so if I can't see it. Hold on. So if you can't, I can edit your video. Like my live video? Like youngsters that may enter the draft. Oh, yeah. Oh, youngsters that may enter? I don't know because I don't really know the age. But I think my teammate KB for sure. But she I don't think she's I think she's past like, I don't know if she's draft eligible, but I think she can like get a sign a contract. But I don't know about getting drafted. But I think for sure. Can a player? Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I don't know if she can get drafted, but I think she can like sign a contract to play. Can a player compare Euro Cup? Yeah, a player can compare EuroLeague to the WNBA for sure. You have some. I'm pretty sure some European teams like Mersin or Fenerbahce or who else? Like a couple other EuroLeague teams could probably beat a WNBA team because they have WNBA players, like all of them. Like Fenerbahce, they have Mieserman, they have Julie Allman, they have who else? Who else is on Fenerbahce? They have a lot of WNBA players. And then Mersin, they have Yvonne, they have Natasha Howard, they have the French girl, what's her name? The shooter. They have, yes, some of them EuroLeague teams, I think for sure, can beat WNBA team. Especially like, I'm not gonna say the team names, but yeah, for sure. For sure. Woo! But it's a lot of EuroLeague teams with a lot of WNBA players. Yeah. Hold on. I think T could go back to Taylor for sure. Does absence of Russian teams hurt EuroLeague for women? For women, no. No, not for women. What, Russia had what's the team? What is expert Kiki thinking about our game tomorrow? Hopefully we win. But even if we don't, I feel like it'll be a good game. Especially if January isn't playing for them, I think it'll be a good game, and I think we can win any game, honestly and truly. And I think it'll be a good game for other people to like step up in other ways and just continue to have a great season, really. But I think we're gonna win for sure. Even if we're shorthanded, I think we're gonna win. Always. Russia had teams with bigger budgets, yeah, but think about it, those players just went to another team. So it's like, it's not hurting EuroLeague because it's just like one team. What's the name of that team? The UMBGCHGGG? I don't know. That team? I know Dynamo used to play like years ago, but they only had that Russian team was in EuroLeague. Yeah, win for us. I was trying to do it like this, but I got this marker in my hand. Yeah, win for me, and then I'll be back out there soon. And then we can win together. But we're always winning together, even if I don't play. Yeah, they did, but I don't know. Yeah. But for EuroLeague men, for sure, because they had several teams. For women, it can go both. People can argue both ways. But I feel like, oh man, I just got this Sharpie on me on accident. Dang it. But yeah. But for sure, Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. I need to get some tape. I'll be right back. Dun, 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 dun. Me back, me speak, air no Arabia. Me dessert. What kind of dessert did you have? Yes, sir. I had to take this. If y'all, bruh, I just made a mistake. What's y'all's favorite dessert? I love me a good apple pie. Oh my God. What usually happens when a youngster enters and scores the first points of the season? Everybody go crazy. Everybody be like, ah, and you just be so happy for them. I know. Me personally, I just be so happy. Cause they come to practice every day like everyone else, but they don't always get the same opportunities. So when they do get in on that, big stage or the high level or whatever and score their first points, it's always cool. Who's paying for all that? Paying for what? I'm broke. I got no money. I'm broke as a joke. I don't even know how you say tiramisu. Tiramisu. Oh yeah, that's my boo, Marisha, the one that's in here right now. Me and her went to the Nike store, but I know. Kiki, I watched your first video was in the car. Yep, my first live was a workout. My first video was in the car. But now yeah. Yeah, girl, you have a lot to learn. I know they won the titles, but the year before they weren't allowed to play. The only team that was there was UM blah blah blah. So I'm saying that one team doesn't hurt. But I don't have a lot to learn. I know a lot about EuroLeague history. I know I was watching them before I even really knew about overseas basketball. Because Maya Moore played, Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, Courtney Vandersloot, and the list goes on. So I know a lot. Kiki challenge for you say, hold on. I should do a live with her. I will. She's in most of my videos too. Hold on. Vivanye, Yush. I can't. It keeps going away. Hold on. Come back. Okay. Vivanye, Yush. Puiva. Wait. Come back. And the last word, Svieshny, Kurp. I don't know. He could have a challenge for 100. Like do. No, I can't say it. I have it for 100. Like do 300 push-ups for 100 likes. All right. If we get 100 likes, I'll do 300 push-ups. But we're not getting 100 likes. So I'm not doing 300 push-ups. That's a lot of push-ups. Yeah, 300 is so many. I'm just a chill girl. I can't do that many. I'm just a chill girl. Hey, look. Y'all see this right here? Stick to the plan, not your mood. Every day. You gotta stick to the plan, not your mood. And this, believe in yourself, even when things are hard. Your mindset is key. And then this one, it's bigger than you, always. It's always bigger than you. You gotta think about it like that. So when you think about it like that, you think about it like, oh, it's bigger than me. You're gonna be, you're gonna get stuff done because you're gonna think about it like it's bigger than me. So I have to do this. And you just get stuff done for real. Adverb. I was gonna say something, but yeah, I'm just a chill girl. I want a girl. I didn't even see your comment. Yeah, some of the biggest WNBA stars. Maya Moore, my favorite player of all time, played over there. Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird. If I'm not mistaken, Sue Bird played there a little bit. A lot of them played over there. At one point in time, that was the only team I really knew about because of Maya Moore. Okay, Mabu. If you win half court tomorrow, I'll give you 20 zlotys. Tomorrow you go skiing. I want to go skiing one day, but I heard it's very hard. Is snowboarding? Yeah, I like Caitlin Clark's game. Is snowboarding easier than skiing, or which one is harder, snowboarding or skiing? The closest thing I've gotten to anything like that is ice skating and riding a snowmobile. Bro, riding that snowmobile was so fun, bro. Oh my gosh, it was in Finland. I went to Lapland, the North Pole. It was so fun. That was so fun. Hello, Coochie. Well, when I went snowmobiling, oh my gosh, it was so fun, but it was so cold. It was so cold. I had on like 15,000 layers. I had hand warmers. I put them in my boots. And I still was cold. Y'all say hey to my teammates. Y'all tell Mabu hey. Y'all say hey Mabu, M-A-B-U. Right now. Cordelius, tell Mabu hey. Claude, tell Mabu hey. Mabu and Coochie. Say hey, teammates. Don't embarrass me, y'all. Tell them hey. Got a Coca-Cola. Ooh. 7%. Ooh, 39% sugar. You'll be back in 10 or 13 minutes? Okay, I'll still be on here. I'll be on here for a good little minute. I think. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But for now, we on live. Y'all, I wish I had a PC. Because if I had a PC, I could use my camera. And then we could react to certain stuff. Like we can watch videos, react to them. And I think that would be cool. As opposed to you guys just sitting here listening to me talk to y'all. Which I'm talking to y'all technically, but not really talking to you all. So I'm just talking to my iPad. So I'm talking to myself. Which is okay with me. Like it's fine. Really. I'm used to it. No, it's cool though. So I like to do to pass my time. If I'm not working out, editing a video or anything, just be doing this. Yeah, I used to have a drum set. It's pretty cool. Very cool. What's this, like 0.7? No, we just putting a bunch of stuff on my iPad. So we all just chilling in here right now. When you saying a word, you're just chilling. That's fine with me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wanna so fun fact about me, I've always wanted to have my own clothing brand since really since high school, but for real since college. And I was like I was even like messaging people being like, hey, like, I want to make this clothing brand, like, would you model for me? Like, fun fact about me, So let's see if I ever do start one. And if I do, y'all gotta make sure y'all buy some shirts, some merch. Feel me? What's my favorite color? Thank you guys. My favorite color is blue. Like I love this blue. This blue or like a royal blue. I don't like navy blue. Navy blue, I don't like. What other color do I like? I like blue, red, black, pink. I like pastel colors, so like yellow, mint green. I don't really like if it's a purple, like if it's purple and it's like this, it's cool. But if it's like a why's my voice going out? That's crazy. But if it's like this kind of blue right here, I don't really like. I mean, they're similar, but I like sky blue. Like this green would be cool. Any kind of like vibrant colors. My favorite food, I love pasta. So anything pasta. Chicken Alfredo, spaghetti, pesto pasta, chicken, shrimp. It don't matter. Any kind of pasta. But without certain things. So no mushrooms or, yeah, really no mushrooms. And no onions. Kinda. Oh, bro. Oh, there we go. That's my. And I also love burgers. But I like homemade burgers. Or like burgers from a restaurant where you know they use like, good beef. Funniest teammate? You. No, you and Nino. I don't know. Y'all funny to me. Funniest teammate? Do I have any plans after my pro career is over? I have a lot of plans. Me personally, I have a lot of things that I want to do. Like I would like to. Who does the best celebrations on my bench? Mabu, Nina, Maria, everybody really. Everybody that's not in the game. Everybody that's not in the game, every time you look over, or even our photographer, he'll always capture those moments where everybody's just like standing up. But the best, I'm gonna say, Nina, Mabu. They had this one picture when the team played in Italy. It made it to the Euro Cup page. It was fire. But everybody always like get up and go crazy all the time. But after my pro career is over, maybe I'll still be doing something with social media, like content creation. I want to have my own juice bar. I want to have a clothing brand, but I just want to do that like for fun. But as far as like seriously, do I prefer assist or scoring? Personally, I'm gonna say scoring because I feel like scoring is my best attribute. It's like scoring is natural to me, so I would say scoring. Only because it like comes easy. Like I'm like I don't know. Like you know what I mean? Like of course I would love like if it's like a behind the back or like no look, fire. But just like off of like natural instincts, scoring. Hey Marley, Santana, where you been? Cordelius was in here like not too long ago, and then who else was in here? MK Winterwolf, all of them. Everybody was Dame going off tonight. Everybody was asking about you. I was like, cause I was naming all the OG people from the live, and I was like, I haven't seen Marley in a long time. And Cordelius was like, yeah, me either. But he was just in here. Yesterday, MK Winterwolf was in here as well. Just grinding. I feel you. MK Winterwolf was in. But we having a Q&A, Marley. So, hey, ask some questions. Whatever you want to ask. It don't matter. But where you been? What you been up to? Man, we need to get the old game back. Hey, the journey is going okay. I'm still working my way back from my injury, but things have started to pick up. I still haven't done 5-on-5 yet, But I've been yesterday I did like one-on-one and stuff. I've been lifting all the time. And I think this upcoming week I will start to do more like 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5, and I should be playing shortly. So how are you doing? You got a shooting tournament coming up? Hey, better make sure you shoot the lights out. Only Atlanta. Yeah, you know, Atlanta. I love going to the Atlanta Dreams game. Atlanta Dream games. Because their assistant coach. My favorite season? Summertime, because my birthday is in August. And I just love, like, not that I hate being cold, but I would prefer to be hot rather than be cold. And I feel like summertime is usually like a time where everyone is like, you don't have any obligations, you're on break, like whether the kids, like summer break and stuff. So you can do like a lot of stuff with your friends. The weather is nice. You go to the pool. You can like, I don't know. I like summer. Summer for sure. I love the summer. I also like springtime as well. Springtime is pretty cool. Because then it's like, summertime it's like really, really hot. Springtime it's like, okay, towards the end it's like warming up, but it's not as hot. But summertime, especially like in Georgia, oh my God, bro. Whew. Be burning up. Burning up, man. But hey, thank you, Mabu. Thank you, Poochie. Thank you guys for stopping by, tuning into my live. Thank you guys for asking me some questions. I hope you all sleep well and get ready to kick some butt tomorrow. Mabu, if you win the half court shot, 20 zlotys. Wait. Good night to my teammates. Y'all tell my teammates good night and tell them good luck because we have a game tomorrow. So spam good luck in the comments right now. If y'all don't, I'm ending the live. Y'all got 30 seconds. Good night, you guys. Marley, you really have been going for a long time. Hey, good night and good luck from Marley. Marley, I haven't seen you in here I haven't seen you in here like over a month. Well, I haven't really been going live that often. I've been slipping. Not really going live. But I'm back. This is my it's not my third day in a row. My third day in the past 4 days. Bro, if y'all see this on my thumb, I was writing on my sticky notes. Yeah. I hope we win. If we win, it's gonna be big. Yeah. So, bro, we've been growing a lot this December. When I started December, I had like 1,300 subs. Now we have 1,700. So we're growing rapidly. But, of course, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for sure. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't feel as comfortable doing this. I can definitely say the people that I have in my community, the consistent people, you guys make it easy and make it worthwhile for sure. Yes, sir. You guys make it worthwhile. Like when I'm sitting here on live, I don't feel like I'm just sitting here. I really feel like I'm talking to you guys. Like I really feel like we're family for real. Like you know what I mean? So I appreciate it. No, I don't care. Repost it. You can repost it on IG, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. If you repost it on IG, you can tag me at _K Calloway. If you repost it on Facebook, what's my Facebook? I think my Facebook is just Kiki Calloway. Yeah. TikTok? You can repost it on TikTok, but you can just like hit the repost button. Oh yeah, nah. If any of y'all wanna like share my content, or if y'all wanna like clip it and post something on your story, on your page, you can post it. I don't mind. I don't care at all. Anything I put out there is for you guys. If it's like a message that you want someone else to hear, feel free to like clip it, put it on your page or something. Do as you wish. That's why I do this, to hopefully convey a message that can be beneficial to you in some way, somehow. And if you feel like you want to share that message or a funny moment, share it. Yeah, when I was shooting all them threes, I had like 12. I was watching the video with them on live not too long, like the other day. That was a W day for sure. That day was weird. Yeah, that day was weird because the game felt like it was like our second game of the weekend. So we were playing in South Carolina. Is it South Carolina? Yeah, South Carolina against Furman and Wofford. So first we played Wofford. Oh yeah, that chicken. Oh man. Yeah. I was eating a sub on here yesterday, like not yesterday, day before yesterday, and Clyde that's in here right now. He was commenting. No, was it Clyde or was it Abraham? I don't know. It was somebody that was like, man, that's so good. Yeah, I'm known for getting on here and just grubbing. I was trying to eat it off the camera, and then I came back and it was like, dang, that's so good. I was like, yep, it's good for sure. That was funny. Coca-Cola. No, that was funny. I'm like, they got me. They got me for sure. Yeah, I be grubbing. I want to make. Oh, we having a Christmas party Secret Santa Christmas party on Monday, and everybody's supposed to bring some food. What should I make? I was thinking to probably make like some fried chicken, or some baked chicken, like some mac and cheese, or something like that. What do I want to make? Or yeah, that's the kind of stuff you would eat for like a Christmas dinner, no? Banana pudding. I've never made banana pudding ever. I'm scared. Yeah, real mac and cheese. Yeah, we gotta let them get a taste of the South. That good mac and cheese with the egg in there. You know, with a little thick mac and cheese, not the ooey gooey. Gotta put your egg or two in there. I would love to learn how to make banana pudding because I love banana pudding, especially my aunts. Oh my god. I love banana pudding. I love my grandmama's sweet potato pie, bro. Oh my god. Her sweet potato pie. Her baked beans. Oh my god, her baked beans. Her and my granny's baked beans. Fire. My grandma fried chicken. Fire. Her spaghetti. The best in the world. But I also think my granny had the best spaghetti too. I think both of them like tired. Not tired. Tired. Because the way my grandma makes her spaghetti, like she'll put like some sugar and some hot sauce in her, so it has like a unique taste and it's good. But my granny, she would just put sugar, and it was also good to me. So I like both. And then my granny used to make some meatloaf. Meatloaf, hear me out. Meatloaf. Oh my gosh, cabbage. Her cabbages. Cabbages are my favorite, bro. My favorite. Cabbages. What else she used to make that was real good? Turkey necks. Pig feet. Oh, pig feet. Shepherd pie. You put syrup in your spaghetti? I've never heard of that before. Have you ever put ranch in your spaghetti? I've never heard of syrup going in spaghetti. But I bet it was like, similar to sugar, so I bet it's good. Yeah, what else? I'm gonna tell you everything that I love that my family makes. My mama, she makes some great pasta salad, fried pork chops, Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes. Her macaroni and cheese is fire. My uncle can grill. He can throw down on the grill. My granddad, he used to cook. Bro, his food, like he could really cook, and he would cook like some exquisite stuff, like stuff I'm like, how you even know how to cook this? And it'll be good, like grilled corn, or I had my first chicken burger from my granddad. It's just stuff I'm like a shrimp burger and all his stuff, his ribs, grilled sauce, like all his stuff he cooked good. And even his like baked beans, they were different, but they were good. But to my grandma's potato salad, oh my gosh, her potato salad, bro, her potato salad, butter beans, black eyed peas. I don't really like black eyed peas, but hers is so good, I'll eat them. Who else? Everybody else. I'm not gonna say everybody in my family can cook, But most of the people in my family can cook. Yeah, he would cook. I'm like, where you get this from? That's how you know something good. You like, hey, like, what is this? He would and he would give me the recipe to some of his stuff. And my grandma would too. My granny, she would help me, but she had like strokes when I was in middle school. So by the time I was cooking, she wasn't as mobile. But she'll like come in the kitchen and she'll tell me. I'll ask her because like kitchen's right here in the living room, so she'll be sitting right here, literally like right there, and I'll just ask her all the time like, Granny, how you do this? Hey, y'all want to know something funny? Y'all want to know a funny story, right? So y'all know where I went to college was only like 30 minutes away from my hometown, from my home. So, and then in the summertime, usually we would go to summer school, but we'll have a month where you're just at home. So I would be there. Like I said, my granny was handicapped and paralyzed on one side because, she had strokes. So I would be there with her all the time. Like, I lived with her growing up. I lived with her, my grandma, my mama, like pretty much all of them. But towards the end, I was staying with my granny. Like, anytime I was at home, staying with my granny. So that's like, it would just be me and her. And like all the time, like if we needed to eat, like she would cook sometimes, but of course she would be tired and not really up to it because it would be hard for her to do stuff with one hand and stuff. So anytime we want to eat, she'll just say like, "Hey baby," she'll be like, "Granny, baby, can you go to?" She's like, "Can you go get us some food?" And I'd be like, "All right, what you want?" So then I would always just go get us some food. But then I was like, one summer, it was like summer after my freshman year, I was like, yeah, you should do a story time with Key. After my freshman year, I started to like, I wanted to cook more while I was at home during the summer because I wanted to like really focus on my news. I wanted to learn how to cook so I could eat healthier things. And I was like lifting weights. I wanted to get like, bulk. I wanted to bulk up, have a lot of protein and stuff. So I wanted to like cook my own food and also cook her food because I'm like, we always eat now. We can save some money. Like, I can learn how to cook. And I was like, this is the perfect opportunity. I'm just like, might as well just try it now because I'm with my granny. And she has the sweetest soul. And I'm like, I know she'll like it. So one time, I shouldn't have been doing this so early because I just started learning how to cook for real. So I tried to make some hibachi. Oh my God. I tried to make some hibachi, but like, when you make the hibachi and the fried rice, you're supposed to have like cooked rice, and it's best if it's been cooked for a long period of time, and you just like put it in there. So I was making the rice, and I didn't know about the proportions you should use, like rice to water, how long you should cook it, how to tell when it's done. So I made everything. First of all, my shrimp, I let them cook too long, so they were like real chewy and like really small. But everything else is straight. But I cooked the rice right then and there, and then I tried to fry it. I tried to fry it, and I didn't even check the rice. I didn't even check to see like if it was okay. So I didn't check to the end. So I plated the plate or whatever, cool. And I had tried the rice a little bit, and it was so crunchy. So I served the plate. I made a plate for my granny, and I had my plate. So then I gave it to her. And the type of person this really just explains the type of person my granny was and how she always supported me whatsoever and just like loved me to death. Like, I don't think I could do any wrong with her. So the rice was crunchy, bro. So I gave her the plate, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, baby, they look so good. Oh my gosh, they look so good." So she was on the phone with my auntie, my other aunt, just bragging and talking, "Yeah, my baby made me some hibachis. But in my head, I knew the rice was crunchy, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, my feelings were hurt because I'm like, bro, like, why is my rice so crunchy? I'm like, man, she's gonna hate this. It's gonna be so nasty. So I'm already like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Type of person I am, I get very emotional sometimes. And so I was on the verge of tears already. So then when I gave her the plate, and she was eating it, and the only thing I heard the whole time was her crunching on the rice. And she proceeds to tell me, "Oh my gosh, baby, this is so good. This is so good." And all you hear is her crunching on the rice. So I started crying. I started crying because the rice is so I started crying because the rice was so crunchy, and she was just telling me the whole time that it was good, and the only thing I could hear is her crunching on the rice. Bro, she was just hyping me up for no reason, and it was not good. It was not good. I was like, Granny, it's not good. The rice is too hard. She's like, no, baby, this is good. And all you hear is, oh my gosh. Bro, I was legit crying. I was crying, bro. But that just show you what type of person my granny was, bro. She was always supporting me no matter what. Because I know for a fact, if I could talk to her right now, I'm going to tell her, you did not have to do that with that fried rice. You did not. Because I know for a fact, I didn't have any business hearing her chew every grain of rice. Like, I heard it. All you heard was like she was eating some celery or something. I was like, yep, and to this day, I never cooked that again. Never tried to cook it again, and never will. Bro, I was scarred. Rose, yeah, you know, she was lying to me. Just lying. Just a lying little husky. Just lying. Talking about it was good. It was not good. But I was still learning how to cook. But she was helping me. And she was just telling me, like, the best way to learn is just start experimenting and trying. So after that, I just kept learning. I gotta go live and try again. I should do that. Facts. I know how to cook rice now. Don't sleep on me. But I can't like get the perfect balance. Cause sometimes alright, since we having, heart to heart, we having a real conversation. Like I know how to cook it to the point now where it won't be hard. But now sometimes it be too mushy. I can't get the perfect rice. It be too mushy sometimes. I'm just gonna stick to making pasta, but hey, we're gonna try that the hibachi out for sure. I wonder if they have some yum sauce over here. Or I can make it from scratch. Because I love yum sauce. Like, ooh, yum sauce with some fried rice, shrimp fried rice. Ooh. Yeah, trial and error. Mushy rice. I would take that mushy rice over that hard rice every day. What's my ratio? Ain't it supposed to be like 2-to-1 or something? Like, I don't even see. That's the point. I don't know. Yeah. My granny's too. She used to make like this cheese rice I used to have all the time. Add that butter and sugar. Yeah, butter and sugar with a little salt too and a little pepper. Got you some good rice. Oh, my granny too. She used to make, my grandma too, the best breakfast. See, at my grandma's house, it was a lot of us that stayed over there. It was probably, how many people stayed in that house? Oh, how many of us was it? My grandma, my mom, me, my brother, sister, my aunt, other aunt. It was like 7 of us in the house. And on Sundays, everybody knew. Like my grandma, she was gonna make some breakfast, but if you want to get what you can get, you gotta wake up. Soon as it'll be to the point where I'll be asleep and I just smell it. As soon as I smell it, I'm up. I smell the bacon, I'm up. My grandma, her breakfast, bro, even to this day, her grits. She taught me how to make grits. Shout out to my grandma. Her grits, bro, good. Eggs, good. And she can make biscuits, good. Her bacon, good. Everything my grandma, I ain't gonna lie, my grandma is the best cook. Yeah. Yup, that's how it is. Do a little less than 1? Okay, I will. But you had to wake up on time. Yeah, I can cook. You gotta wait. Rose, can I cook? Rose Easy will tell you I can cook. Rose, I need you to vouch for me and my cooking skills. Rose. But yeah, you had to wake up, get what you can. So you sleep too long, you're gonna wake up to a cold hard biscuit, cold grits, cold eggs, and you just gotta eat it. But my granny, she could cook too. Her breakfast, oh my gosh, bruh. She will make pancakes. See, my grandma, she'll make biscuits. My granny will make pancakes. She'll make grits as well, eggs. Sometimes she'll make what's it called, like little salmon patties or whatever. Good. And I didn't even like them for real because they made the whole house stink. But y'all, man, my granny and my grandma and my granddaddy can cook. My mama can cook too. Them three can cook, but my grandma, she be, you know how you got them. You know how they have the little means that say if you got like a little fat right here over your elbow. Yeah, my grandma's certified. Certified. You're gonna have her in the kitchen all the time. But one thing I've never seen my grandma do though, I've never seen her grill. But she has like a trachea, so I don't think it would be smart for her to, because the smoke will just get up in there. Oh, let me tell you, since we talking about grandparents, and I told y'all, am I losing my voice? No. I told y'all in the last live how much my grandparents mean to me. So we're gonna talk about each grandparent individually. But they're like my heroes for real, because all three of them were like battling sickness and stuff and had like life-threatening situations, and they like bounced back and just strong for real. Like on the outside looking in, you probably wouldn't tell that they would be going through the things that they were going through. But like my grandma, she got a trachea. So when I was 4 years before I was born, I think she was in this bad car accident. Like she was in a van, like a minivan with like some other people. They were going to Alabama to gamble because it's legal. You know, it's illegal in Georgia, legal in Alabama. So they were taking a trip to go gambling, and she was like saying how like in the first place she didn't even want to go because it was raining, but her friends convinced her, it's cool, like come on, or whatever, cool. So they were traveling and it was raining, and they were approaching like a four-way stop, and the van, I think the brakes failed or something, so they like went through the light, and then they got hit, boom. So it was like really bad. The van was tumbling and stuff, and my grandma got ejected, and she went through the windshield, the front windshield. Like she went through it, and she like was like, I want to say 250 yards displaced from the van, like far, like very bad. And she actually like flatlined. So technically, she like died and came back to life. And they had to like to this day, like on her head, like she has no, like her hair is non-existent. Like she doesn't have any real hair on her head, and she has like a big scar in the back. It like starts like back here, and it like comes up here. But she wears like wigs to like keep it covered, and then she has like a trachea because her her throat and stuff got crushed, so they had to put a trachea right here so she can breathe. Like even to this day, everything comes up through here, and she has to like clean it out and stuff. And when she needs to talk or cough and stuff, she has to like hold it. Sometimes she'll have like respiratory issues because it's easy for that to get infected, and it's like an open wound, so it's easy for open wounds to get infected and stuff. She can't like get on roller coasters. She can't like get on anything where it's traveling fast and the wind is like gonna hit her trachea because it can suffocate her. But like afterwards, they told her like she would never walk again, like never talk again. But she can walk. No, she can walk. So what? Now she can walk. Like she could walk like She said she started walking like regularly like 3 years after that. And at first when she used to talk, like you could barely understand what she was saying. But now I don't know if it's her speech got better or you just get used to it. But you can understand what she's saying. Some people like if you're just meeting her, you probably won't. But me, I can understand as clear as day what she's saying. So she's like, big inspiration to me. Just going through all that, overcoming all that, dealing with that life-changing moment, but still, finding ways to make stuff happen and stuff. And, just so strong, and really my hero number one, for sure. Number two, my granny. Like, she been battling sickness for a long time. Even when she was a little girl, she used to have stomach problems. And then, like I said, when I was in elementary school, this one time, she had like a procedure on her stomach, right? I don't know exactly what for, but after she had the procedure, they had closed her up, and something had happened to the point where it had reopened, and then she almost bled to death. So, and she had to have another procedure, and ended up like having to recover from that. And then she had a series of strokes when I was in middle school. And before that, she was like the most active person. She used to take me to all my practices. Like I used to play basketball, football, baseball. I used to do like tons of summer camps. I was like always doing stuff. And she would take me to everything, never missed a beat. It was always, I could look over this shoulder, she there. And I might just turn around, look over this shoulder, she right there too. Like she was everywhere, like everywhere. Always took me to everything, like just doing everything. Like so active. And then once she had her strokes, she was like paralyzed on one side. It was on her right. No, it was her left side. I can't remember left or right side. She was like paralyzed. I remember she was in like the hospital for a long time, like ICU. Then she was in like rehab for like another, I want to say almost 6 months. So she was like for a long time. Like it didn't affect her speech. So, you know, she was still able to communicate and stuff, but for the longest, at first she couldn't even like move anything for real. She was like in a wheelchair, like just couldn't do nothing. Like luckily I was at school because my uncle was the one who went in the room and found out that she had a stroke. Thank God someone was there to like, you know, see that for real. But after that she was like paralyzed and stuff, so she really couldn't do much. But each and every day, bro, like even though she was like her capabilities were limited, she was like never defeated, bro. I'm not gonna say never defeated because sometimes, of course, you know, she was human, so sometimes she was like obviously visibly sad and frustrated, but she always just made it happen. Even to that day, like still made it happen. It would be like once she was able to, like, she would do rehab and stuff, so she was able to like lift her arm like this, but of course she couldn't like straighten it or really like do her hands like this. So like I told you guys, especially like when I was home from school in summer times, like I would be there with her. Like it'd be me, her, and my cousin named Bree. It would be us three, but sometimes Bree would be at work, so it'd just be me and my granny. And like it would be like 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. She'll play her music on the TV, and then she'll go to the kitchen sink because she'll like hold on to the kitchen sink so she can like, you know, have some stability. And she just like step. Like she could barely pick her leg up, but she'll just like sway back and forth. Because before that, she would like exercise all the time. So she'll just go to the kitchen thing with her music, just step. That was her exercise. And she'll be a full-on sway too. And she had the coolest hair, short haircut with blonde hair. One day, when I'm older, I'm gonna have the same haircut as her, but like super duper old. But she just go to the kitchen, she step. She do that. She'll be cooking by herself, one hand transferring stuff from the oven, like heavy pans too, one hand. Like always, like she never let that like stop her. And like I would have to, like me and Bree, like my cousin, we would kind of like her caregivers and stuff. Like we would just, you know, like sometimes I would bathe her and stuff, and you know, stuff like that. Like we were with her the most, so I would like bathe her and stuff. And she was my granny, you know, and like I could have been like, I was young and I could have been like not grossed out, but just like or like, you know. But I never really like never ever thought twice. Anytime she told me like she was ready to go bathe, she was like, baby, I'm ready. I'm back in there with her. I'm like helping her bathe and stuff. And I always just thought to myself like, man, like seeing her go through that and just like every day just being around her and seeing how strong she was and how she didn't let that stop her, like that was inspirational to me. Like that's my hero number 2. And then my granddad, he had COPD, and like COPD, some kind of heart condition. So he been sick. He died in 2021, but he had been sick for, well, I would say 10 years prior to that. So sometimes he'd be like in and out of the hospital. His weight would fluctuate. He'll have like be on an oxygen tank, then not on an oxygen tank. But that never ever stopped his grind. And he did not play about his funds. And I'm telling you, like just straight hard work, determination, buying houses, remodeling them like himself, doing all the work himself, then renting them out. He worked at this pallet place for like over 20 something years. like top of the top there. He had other investments on land. He was a very smart, savvy guy. But you probably wouldn't even know that he was sick. And him being the type of man that he was, you really didn't know. Sometimes we didn't even know, really, until somebody like his girlfriend would like call my dad or something, be like, yeah, you know your daddy would whoop. And he like, this rascal just so sneaky. Like he wouldn't even tell you he'd be sick sometimes. But he just always made it happen, bro. He would be at all my games, my college games, like traveling to Alabama, North Carolina, like everywhere. We had our games, like he was there, like just traveling. Like you would never know that he was sick because he always just pushed through, made it happen. And never to this, I never ever heard like any one of them like make an excuse about anything. When it was time to do something, they did it. They did it. Sick or not, they did it. Never made an excuse. Always pushing through. So those are my three heroes. My grandparents. Granddad, my grandma, and my granny. If you call my granny my grandma, I'm going to get upset. And if you call my grandma my granny, I also get upset. Because my grandma is my grandma, and my granny is my granny. And I bet y'all are probably wondering why I'm just telling y'all my personal business. It's just too much. No, I'm just playing. Y'all probably wondering why I haven't spoken on my other granddad. So it's my mom's dad. He ended up passing away before I was born. So he passed away when my mom was 4. But hey, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have the athletic abilities I have right now. I don't think. That man, he used to be a professional boxer. My other granddad. And from what I've heard, he was a cool cat. Very athletic too. Very tall, strong build. But of course I never met him. But I feel like if I did, I would be close to him as well. You know? But those are my grandparents. You know, 3 of them I had the pleasure of having in my life. Not the pleasure, I had the blessing of having them in my life, having a relationship with them, and being very close to all 3. And I have I have a very unique, relationship with my grandma, and I had 2 other unique relationships with my granddad and my granny. Like each one of them, I knew for a fact I could go to even to this day, I can go to my grandma, I can tell her anything, and she always gonna have the answer. And she be knowing when I be upset or when I'm hurting before I even tell her. Like she could just call me, and I could be talking as regular as ever, and she be like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Dang, grandma, how you know? Like you ain't even said nothing for real." But she be knowing, and my granny too. She would know. And my granddad, he was always there. But yeah, my heroes for sure. And I love my mom too. She's strong too. My mom is super duper strong. I have a lot of strong people in my life, a lot of examples. Now I would say I'm a very strong person too. But I love my mom, my siblings, of course, my younger relatives. My cousin Bree was like my sister. My uncle, all of my uncles. But me and one of my uncles are extremely close. Kind of like my second dad. Bro, I have stories for days. But I love all of them dearly. Dearly. I have a lot of cool stories from my childhood for sure. I can say I had a fun childhood. It was crazy and hectic. But I had fun. I did have fun. I got to do a lot. Outside for real. Probably even when I shouldn't have been outside. I ain't gonna lie, I was low key. I was low key bad. But y'all didn't hear that, so don't. You know, those days are long gone. Yeah, I love all them. My cousins too, my younger cousins and the cousins my age. Bro, we used to have. Oh my gosh, we used to have like cookouts and stuff. What I say, low key too. Oh, yeah, low key, very low key. when I'm coming to Cali. Yeah, I was low key bad. Low key, not too much. I wasn't that bad. Like very low key. I wasn't. I was the sweetest thing walking this earth, and I still am. I'm the sweetest human being ever. I'm saying. It's another story for another day. I have story for days. We could sit here and have a little story time about my life. If we did that, we'll be on here for 1,500 hours. Not 1,500. We'll be on here for 15 million hours, really. But I was blessed to have some good human beings in my life. Some of them. And some of them, on the other hand, now that I think about it, no. But we keep moving. Oh boy. Am I tired? Not really. But when I'm just sitting here for hours at a time talking to you guys, sometimes I do get tired. But our percentage is 51, so we good. We good. But next week we back with the long form vlogs. Not every day though. I might alternate. Post a vlog one day. Am I gonna watch the Damian Lillard game? I haven't watched any NBA games over here because I have to find a link to watch them. But man, hey, so Santana, Marley, the other day, right? Damian Lillard had posted a photo dump from one of the games, and I posted it on my story, right? And I tagged him, of course. I was like, he posted a song. I was like, what you know about that song? He messaged me back and was like, a whole lot, LOL. Me and him, we really locked in. That's my twin. I can't even lie. Me and Dame, bro, if I ever do get to meet him one day, I'm telling you, we gonna be friends. We gonna exchange information. I'm gonna have his number. He gonna have my number. And we gonna rock out. And I'm gonna train with him one day too. Watch me. Might be this summer. I'm gonna train with him one day for sure. Bro, that's gonna be so legendary. Oh my god. Cause he calls me Zero. Like I wear the number 0 because of him. And he refers to me as Zero. And it's like when I post him on my story, he sees it. And he acknowledges it. He'll heart it or sometimes he'll respond. So I'm like, that's like for him to do that for real. And he follows me too. So it's like for him to do that, it's like very cool. Like I'm not no fangirl, but he's my favorite NBA player. My favorite NBA player of all time too. Like my favorite. I'm not saying he's the best of all time, but he's my favorite, So it's just dope being able to have conversations with him sometimes. I want to ask him some stuff about basketball. Maybe I would, but I don't know. Yeah, he a real one for sure. But he followed me on Twitter. He still follows me on Twitter, but I don't be on Twitter, and I don't even think he's on Twitter. So first he followed me on Twitter, then it went to Instagram, and now it's gonna be IRL. Bro, I wish I could be at home when they played the Hawks, bro. I would. Every time I'm overseas, yeah, for sure. Every time I'm overseas, like when it's time for me to come back, I will just miss when he plays in it. No, my granddad, bro. He even took me to a Hawks game to see Damian Lillard, and they had some bomb seats. Like I got to see him, bro. Like it was so cool. In that game, he must have known I was there, bro. He had like 21 points in the first quarter. I'm talking about couldn't miss a thing. Man, my granddad took me to the game. I remember, bro. I picked my outfit out 2 days in advance. I was that excited. I picked my outfit out 2 days in advance. I had my jersey laid out. I remember I had my Portland jersey, Damian Lillard jersey, the red one, with my I had on a jean jacket over, some jean pants, jean on jean. It was a good look back then. That was 2016, and back then it was in, and I thought it was cool. So I had that on, and I had my Flu Game 12s on, the black and red ones. I thought I was hot. You couldn't tell me nothing. I'm like, I'm going to the game. I'm about to see my favorite player. I'm like, I'm lit. I remember I had my curly sewing, bro. I was so happy that day. I had classes too, cause it's like second semester. This was after the season. I had classes. I couldn't wait to get out of class. So I ended up driving. Did I drive? No, my granddad, he came to pick me up from class. So he came all the way to Macon to pick me up. So he went south, and then we went back up north. Man, oh my God. I was so happy that day, bro. I got the snap memories in my phone too. Man, I was like this on my phone. Every time he scored, I'm like, yo, there it is. But that was my guy. For sure. We would go to all the games together, all the Hawks games, the Atlanta Dream games, the Atlanta Falcons games. We went to a lot of games. My granddad, he used to have season tickets for the Falcons games all the time. We would go, even though I wasn't a big NFL. We even went to my first soccer game, the Atlanta United. He loved going to sporting events. And even though I wasn't a football fan, like I would just go just to be with him. He'd ask me, I never turned it down. I remember my senior year of college, they had the Super Bowl in the Dome. So they had a little Super Bowl like experience, you know. At the Dome, they had the Super Bowl experience first, you know, like that kind of stuff is like for super duper fanatics, like fans or like little kids. And I was like, what, 21? But he asked me if I wanted to go. So of course, anytime he asked me to do anything, I never turned it down. No matter how old I was, no matter how grown I thought I was, like anytime he asked me to do something, I was always down. Because anytime I asked him to do something, he always got it done. And I just enjoyed spending time with him. Like there's this peach farm that's like close to my hometown. It's kind of stay in the country, but the peach farm is actually in the country, like country. Dickey Peach Farm. So we would go there every summer all the time. They have the best peach ice cream. I'm talking about made from scratch, the best peach ice cream. We would go there all the time. I would get some peaches, some pecans, peach ice cream. It would either be me and him or me, him, and my brother. Every summer. We would go like multiple times. Then he used to have like the events for his job. And we always used to go, me and my brother, we would go. So anytime, you know, we would always do everything. Go to the peach farm. We went to the strawberry patch one time, but I didn't really like. It was cool, but it wasn't really much, really. Just go pick some strawberries, but it was cool just to be with him, spend time with him. And now that he's gone, I'm glad that we got to spend that quality time together, doing stuff like that, just chill. You know, it was cool. Yeah. I don't think I've ever just sat and talked about my grandparents in one setting for real. So that was nice to talk about them. Just think back on some memories, some good memories, good times. Sometimes with grief, people think like it's not always sad. Sometimes you have moments like this where you're able to sit and reflect on all the, you know, good moments, the positive moments, and, you know, moments of happiness. And they bring you happiness. Like, you think about them and you get happy. It's just like, you become thankful and grateful that you know, got to experience those things. And then sometimes you'll think back on the good times and you'll get sad. You'll just be like, dang, I really miss it. Like, but you know, grief is never-ending roller coaster. Sometimes it's like high and it's cool, then it's low, and it's not. But always going forward. So even if you loop back one time, it's only to propel you forward. So, you know, that's how it is. Life goes on. And hey, you have no choice but to go on with it. Because if you don't, you're going to get left behind. And you don't want to get left behind. So you pick yourself up piece by piece, day by day. You know, you might pick up 20 pieces one day. The next day, you might drop 20. The day after that, you might only pick up 2 or 3. The day after that, You might pick up 50. But the cycle goes as follows. Some days are better than others, but each day you press forward. It's really what it is. Really what it is. And you just, you're thankful for the time that you did get to spend with those people. And you keep all of the lessons that you learned from them, that they taught you, all the morals and stuff that they instilled in you. You keep them at the forefront of your brain. And each and every day you operate with those things in mind. And you're always reminded of them in positive ways. Especially with, me, mine, having the impact that they did have on me. Because I was like close to them. So each and every day, like I can name 20 things throughout each and every day that I do that I got from my granny. 20 from my granddad. Like, it's just like that. Hey, thank you so much. I pray you keep reaching your goals as well. Like, I can get on here and give a little, but I do it all the time. But life, I've experienced a lot in life. And with prayer, yeah, I should, but okay, maybe next time. I'm not really comfortable with praying. Like, I by myself, yes, but like out loud, maybe. But I'll have a moment of like silence so you can pray. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Let's see. I've definitely, like, when we used to have our banquets in college, I used to pray. I used to be the one to pray on the microphone, say the grace and stuff, or just pray over the banquet. But, like I said, I've gone through a lot in life. Going through a lot of tough things in life, but always made it out to the other side. And with, trials and tribulations come lessons. With lessons, you gain a lot of strength, a lot of wisdom, and you just learn to apply those things to your day-to-day life moving forward. And I'm not going to say that I have the answers to everything and that you'll always have the answers. Yeah. Good luck to you at your tournament too. I'm not saying that you will always have the answers or you'll always be well equipped for every trial and tribulation, because each and every situation, circumstance is different. Even though it may be similar, it's different. And once you experience something and you move forward, and once you face that thing again, you can take the things you learned from the last time and apply it to the situation at hand now. And even then, like, you could have gone through that and maybe you didn't learn everything you needed to learn from that, but God is like, all right, here it is again. There's some more I need to teach you. So then you have to go through it again, but you go through it with a little bit more knowledge from the last time, a little bit more strength, so you're a little bit more well equipped, but you might not be fully equipped. So then you might go through that, then boom, all right, cool. You pushing forward, you might meet it again. You gotta go through it again, but this time you're really ready. So, I'm learning that things happen in life for a reason, good or bad. And the things that have happened had to happen for things to be the way that they are right now. Like, if even like one little detail may have been different, in my past, I wouldn't be exactly where I am right now. So I gotta think. Everything is like well calculated. And every little piece to the equation had to be the way that it was exactly in order for me to be where I am right now, sitting here talking to you all like I am right now. Everything had to happen the way that it did. And I'm grateful, even though at times a lot of stuff is like painful, even to this day. But I'm able to, show gratitude even when things are tough, because it's life. But you just, sometimes, stuff be tough. You be tougher for real. You gotta be tougher. When the going gets tough, you gotta be tougher. And I sound like an old head. Sheesh. But we have been on this live for 2 hours. And of course, with that being stated, I will be ending this live relatively soon, like very, very soon. Maybe I'll get back on here later, I'm not sure. But for now, I will be getting off. I will be taking a break. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that came on here. You know, thank you, Marley. Thank you, Cordelius. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, each. Clyde. Who else is in here? That's how you say Sarvik. Mabu and Coochie, my teammates. Like everybody that came in here. Edward, you guys that came in here, interacted with me, whether you guys asked me questions or just sat here and listened to me talk about my life, you know, offered some input and stuff. Like, really, you know, even though I may not have a lot of people, I may not have reached a lot of people when it comes to my content, so I don't have like a large community. I'm thankful that I do have the community that I have because I feel like it's a genuine and like real connection, you know? So I'm thankful, and I'm thankful for you guys each and every day. Each and every day, you know? Like I said, I wouldn't be able to do this content stuff without you guys. I wouldn't feel as comfortable doing what I do if it weren't for you guys. Like, I truly appreciate it for real. Yeah. More vids on the way because I'm about to be back playing. More game day vlogs, highlights, all that good stuff. So, and I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I know today's live was a little bit more personal than usual. Not a little bit, a lot bit more personal than usual. But I hope that some way, somehow, you guys were able to take something from the things that I talked about, whether it be me sharing that funny story about cooking the hibachi for my granny, or just talking about how my grandparents are my heroes, or, you know, just about going through trials and tribulations in your life and how you can use them to propel you forward. And sometimes you might get set back again, but you just keep going. So I hope you guys were able to take something from this live. And, you know, if you want to clip something, feel free to do so. I don't care. Clip it. You don't have to tag me. Post it. I just want to, like I said, I want to inspire as many people as I can. So clip it, post it, share it on your socials, send it to the people that, you know, mean something to you. I don't really care. Do what you need to do. But I just want to say thank you to you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for coming on here. Thank you for watching me. Blah, 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 blah. Every time that I do. And that being said, it's your girl Kiki Calloway. I'm going to be out for now. I may be back soon. Who knows? But thank you guys for coming to tune in. I will see you guys on the next live.